Well, today, May 5th, marks a day of remembrance for thousands of families still waiting for answers. In La Crosse community, members gathered for the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Relatives 5K, honoring lives lost and demanding answers for those still missing. Our own Crystal Flintrop shows us why this walk is about more than just steps.
They hang in the wind, red dresses, weightless and heavy all at once. Each one a symbol of someone who never made it home.
We are not invisible, and these red dresses help bring that visibility. That's why we have them hanging here in Burns Park, is so that people can be aware.
In Burns Park, the steps taken during this 5K are far more than a walk. They're a movement, a call for justice, and a demand to be seen.
Also raise awareness of the epidemic of the missing and murdered Indigenous people.
It's an epidemic affecting Indigenous women, men, boys and girls, and it's not new, nor is it over.
The epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous people is tremendous. We are at a much higher rate to experience violence. We have people that go missing for years, decades, never resolved. It happens all over the United States. It's not just reservations, it's in the cities, it's in the towns, it's everywhere.
Ho-Chunk Nation Tribal Secretary Stephanie Begay says days like this are heavy, but necessary.
It is honoring, remembering, bringing awareness, all of it encompassed into a day of basically remembrance. You know, when this hits your communities, you know, it's devastating.
Vendors, neighbors, and artists like Leah Winishek show up with a purpose.
I also brought a mini flyer of one of our missing, and that's Gene Cloud. He was never found, never discovered.
Gene's poster sits on her table next to handcrafted jewelry. He vanished in 2012, and Monday, he was remembered.
I think it really hurts the heart. I'm proud to be here and to be with my relatives and community.
Because to this community, showing up is action.
Missing and murdered Indigenous people usually aren't seen in missing person alerts. It's been social media and Native people themselves who have been creating the awareness and the motion to help do something about this.
In a sea of red, organizers say one truth stands out. The work continues, and everyone has a role to play.
Everyone, anybody can make a difference. And being here today is showing your support for this issue.
Reporting in La Crosse, I'm Crystal Flintrop.
Thanks, Crystal. Organizers say awareness is just the first step. Now they hope that more people will ask questions, demand accountability as well, and also help bring their relatives home.